Now that you know how the infinity pictograph and tone levels work, we can change them to make them more secure and expand their meaning. The infinity token pictograph stacking can be used with tone levels other than medium assure. Without doing this, the two medium tone levels could be identified. The black hole pictograph 408 is to be used any place where the infinity token could be used. It means to delete the word that it is in, or if it is next to an addition pictograph and tone level, to delete that. In this example, the first word is exactly the top of box A and the word side top is on high tone side. The next word is the superposition of top and bottom of box B. The problem with this join word, the reader knows that the speaker is talking about the superposition of top and bottom of box B, even if the reader did not know where the word side top was on. This is why we have the black hole pictograph. Box C. If the black hole was an infinity pictograph, would be talking about superposition of top and bottom of box C. However, because we know that that is a black hole pictograph and not an infinity pictograph, we know that whole of the word box C does not really exist at all. The whole thing is a decoy. This makes sure the interceptor does not know if it's a infinity or black hole pictograph. The interceptor does not know if the speaker is talking about a center tone word or nothing at all. Box D also does not exist at all. Notice that if box D did exist, it would change the word side of top to the low tone side, but it does not exist, so it does not change the word side of any of the non-root words that might come. Box E does exist even though it has a black hole in it. This is because the black hole is next to an addition pictograph. This is necessary because it enables you to use the black hole and the infinity in the same word. If this rule was not this way, then an attacker would know any words with both infinity and black hole pictograph did not exist. Box E, that is, there and does exist, means box E. Go to the very top of the box, then go to a superposition of top and bottom in box E. Notice how the black hole, the curvy line tone level, and the addition pictograph have all been completely removed from the box E word that is still a real word. Box F does not exist at all. This is because the black hole is after the non-root word. Nothing about box F is there. Box F is completely removed. In this next slide, we show the way to eliminate words that would have no infinity pictograph. Box G has the join word top. However, it has the tone level 162. This is usually not included in the pictographs, but it is always there. The word is talking about the center between top and bottom of box G. If the reader did not know the word side but knew 162, they would still know this would be the center of the box. To make sure they do not know, we add the black hole in later. The road says that 00 letters will be deleted, that we are to go back 3 letters. This is the end word and a space. Then we are to put in a space and black hole pictograph. This removes box G from existence completely. If we were not able to do this, it could be known that all words with just 162 were real and did exist. The road could have also been used to delete words by replacement with nothing. The hash pictograph or 0f is used to systematically make non-canon vocabulary from a borrowed language. This means that any language's vocabulary can be used in 0123 with no face pictograph and in 0123 letters. Hash pictograph is mainly used to add vocabulary to 0123 in bulk because the words the speaker needs do not exist yet. However, it should not be lost that this is a quickly changing vocabulary that might only be shared between the two in communication, as so is a security bonus. The speaker might make a method and as a result the English word for good would be transformed into hex 7dd3. It should be noted this is different than the canon 0123 word for good of 1441. Both words mean good and both might be used if the two in communication decide to do this. The canon words could take priority, or the transformed words could take priority. If the speaker thinks the word 7dd3 would be confusing, they should put a face pictograph with the 7dd3 to show it's a transformed borrowed word. In this next slide is some canon vocabulary. 040 is the 0123 word for vowel. Its antonym is consonant. 080 is the word for letters. Its antonym is numbers. 050 is the word for word. Its antonym is sentence. These words are also useful in modifying the grammar. In this example, we are showing the hash pictograph use in a simple way. At the top left we have the hash pictograph. Next to it we have the face pictograph. In English, this tells the language the reader and speaker will. Apply the transforming method. After as quote marks within these, we will describe the method. We see that there is a multi-idea sentence. We see that we are to look inside English for alphabet, and we are to look inside alphabet for letters. English letters, that's what we are talking about. We see these are most strongly the object of the sentence. These are being acted upon. The next word we see, we are to look inside 0, 1, 2, 3. For 080, we see that the tone marker is on the word side. In this case, the high tone. This is the word for letters. 0, 1, 2, 3 languages letters. That's what we are talking about. The next word, counting, that is a verb. This is the action. We are to count English letters more so than we are to count 0, 1, 2, 3 letters. This all needs a binding idea subject. We see the next word, we are to look in English for alphabet, and we are to look in alphabet for the letter A, the English letter. That's what we are talking about. We see A is linked with something. We see we are to look inside 0, 1, 2, 3. For 080, the tone marker is on the anti side, this time musically low tones. This is the word for number. We see this is also plural marker, so it's numbers. We are to look inside 0, 1, 2, 3's numbers for 0. Okay, so we have English. Letter A is linked with 0, 1, 2, 3 languages number 1, and that is the subject of this sentence. Counting English alphabet's letters. A is 0 plus some extra information. Great, no problem. This is a complete idea. So A would be 0, then B would be 1, then C would be 2, J would be 9, and K would be not be 10, because we were told we were counting in 0, 1, 2, 3 languages letters. That means hexadecimal. So K would be hexadecimal A, L would be hexadecimal B, P would be hexadecimal F. At Q we have run out of hexadecimal. What are we to do? The next word in the sentence tells us how to deal with this logical choice. We see the word is the same as English. A is 0, but it is English. Q is 10. So this is great. We can deal with Q, but do we really know how to deal with R? If we are to just add 0 on every letter, R could be 100, or if we are to continue counting, it could be 11. The next word helps us deal with this logical choice. We see it's the same as A is 0 and Q is 10, except it is Z is 19. So now we know R is 11 because Z is 19. The sub-sentence ends with this, then the quotes end, and then the word ends. So what does this mean? Any English word, we are to treat the letters in it as A is 0 and 0 is the 0, 1, 2, 3 languages letter 0, and all other letters just count up from there. So the word good would be 7DD 7, and the word zebra would be 1,941,110. So 0, 1, 2, 3 has an infinity of vocabulary for all words that can be made, because whatever you put in the quotes of the hash pictograph could be as complex as you like.